How's it going, everybody? It's Stas here. So today we're going to be going over two oversold stocks, both of which are making pretty sizable moves today. One of them's going up a bunch, and the other one, you guessed it, is going down a little bit. So if you all find value, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, take a sip of your coffee. You're going to need it for this one, and check out my Patreon down below if you guys want my buys, sells, call outs, morning update videos, private Discord access, plus more. All of that's linked down below, and let's get right into the video. So it's currently about 1:20, 1:30 p.m. here on the East Coast, and the markets are seeing a bit of a bounce back. You guys can see SPY's up 0.2%, the Dow's up 0.25%, same with the NASDAQ 100, and the Russell for that matter, and we're seeing a pretty nice move in gold and silver, and the VIX is down about 7%, which if you guys remember, yesterday the VIX was up almost 30%. So we're seeing a decent move today, and we're giving back some of the move actually as we're talking and making this video. You guys can see we had a bit of a relief rally starting yesterday, power hour and aftermarket hours yesterday, and pre-market today. And the reason why I'm saying we're giving back some of this rally is because you all can see we hit about 438, 439 pre-market. We got rejected by that 50 SMA here on the 20-day chart, and now we're actually at 434. So we've given back about 1% of this gain that we saw from the pre-market, or where we were from where we were pre-market, 438, 439 to where we are right now. So to me, this looks like a bull trap. Well, we don't know for sure yet, but it's starting to look like a bull trap, considering we got a big rally yesterday into today, and now we're starting to give back a lot of that rally. So I want to see, do we end up closing close to that 430 level today? Do we end up taking out the lows from today, which were around 433, which could signal more downside? This is what we're going to talk more about later on. If you guys check out my video, my second video today, which you guys should subscribe for, that's what we're going to talk more about in that video, and I'm going to be monitoring it for the rest of the day myself after I finish filming this video. So let's talk about these two stocks that are pretty oversold, that are both making sizable moves as of today. Stock number one is Uber. This one's up about 12% just today, and even though it's overbought on the 20-day chart, and you may be asking yourself, Stas, isn't this an oversold stock video? It is, because if I pull up the 4-hour chart, it is still pretty oversold in the grand scheme of things. Even though the RSI is showing it's overbought on this time frame as well, we're going to ignore that for this video, because overall, guys, Uber, it's been squashed. It was a $64 stock back in February. Now it's 44. So it's still pretty oversold. It's down 30%. It's in a bear market. And now that we're seeing this massive 12% move, yes, we are seeing the RSI overheating a bit, but I don't care, because we're breaking the downtrend. That is what's important. And again, we're 30% under the all-time high here. We're very, very oversold in the grand scheme of things. And the fact that we're breaking the moving averages, both the 50 and the 180 here on the 4-hour chart, this is a sign that we are reversing, right? It's a sign that bulls are gaining momentum back. So what the heck ended up happening? Uber boosted its third quarter financial outlook on Tuesday today, with bookings and adjusted earnings now expected to be better than first reported. That's always good. We love hearing things like that. The ride-hailing company said in an SEC filing it now expects to report $22.8 billion to $23.2 billion in gross bookings for the current quarter, adjusted from the $22 billion to $24 billion it predicted on its its second quarter earnings call. Not too shabby there, guys. Uber also said it now expects adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. I can never say this word. Amortization, right? To range from a loss of $25 million to a profit of $25 million, which is insane considering Uber previously said it expected its adjusted EBITDA for the third quarter to be better than a loss of $100 million. Just think about that, guys. That is huge. They thought $100 million loss. Now it's ranging from a $25 million loss to a $25 million profit. That is a big swing. That is probably the biggest catalyst moving the stock up 12% today and back in bullish territory, which again is awesome. And Uber also announced a partnership with GetSwift. With this partnership, when fully deployed and integrated, both existing and new clients across the U.S., Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Australia will have access to Uber's vast pool of drivers and vehicles. GetSwift and Uber over the next few months will integrate their product offerings so that clients will be able to use the GetSwift product suite, knowing that their data, customer interaction, and payments are secured by GetSwift, in effect protecting their brand equity while benefiting from everything that is amazing about Uber. And I didn't know what GetSwift was. You probably don't know what it is either, but don't worry because I have a little excerpt here on what the heck GetSwift even is. GetSwift is a technology and services company that offers a suite of software products and services focused on business and logistics automation, data management and analysis, communications, IT, or information security rather, and infrastructure optimization, and also includes e-commerce and marketplace ordering, workforce management, data analytics and augmentation, business intelligence, route optimization, cash management, task management, like what does this business not do at the end of the day? I mean, asset tracking, real-time alerts, cloud communication, and communications infrastructure. So this should definitely help out Uber becoming more efficient, helping the end consumer, which is you and I, whoever the heck uses Uber. And this is going to be solid moving forward. I mean, we're not going to talk too deep into exactly the financials behind this and everything like that because we don't have enough time for that. But overall, Uber is looking solid. Catalysts are strong with this one. Very, very strong, and I think the momentum could continue over the next couple of weeks, even if we do see a pullback in the short term, maybe to 41, 42, 43. I still think momentum is it's going to be to the upside. So keep your eyes out on Uber, and the next one here is DraftKings. We got some crazy news about DraftKings today, guys. CNBC's David Faber said DraftKings wants to make its play for Entain mostly in stock. And by the way, that is a gaming company over there in the UK, right? And it's leveraging its year-to-date gain rather. DraftKings is of 28% and its market value of around $23 billion to try and bid for this company, Entain, right? And Faber said an informal bid of 2,500 pence per share for the UK-based bookmaker was made earlier this week. The board of Entain, and this quote-unquote came from one of the Entain statement to the London Stock Exchange, quote, "The board of Entain confirms that it has received a proposal from DraftKings to acquire Entain, the consideration for which would include a combination of DraftKings stock and cash, but there cannot be any certainty. There can be no certainty that any offer will be made for the company, nor as to the terms on which any such offer may be made." So we don't know the terms, and it's just an offer right now. And I guess it's kind of speculation on whether or not it is a speculation on whether or not this will actually happen. And, quote, "A further announcement will be made as and when appropriate," the statement added. "Shareholders are urged to take no action at this time. The move could see DraftKings challenge UK betting stalwart 888, which agreed to buy the non-US assets of bookmaker William Hill from Caesars Entertainment, CZR, for around $3 billion. So pretty much DraftKings, guys, they're looking to take over this market. They're trying their best to spread their wings from the U.S. to the U.K. They want to be everywhere, and this is a pretty big deal. $20 billion in cash and stock, considering DraftKings is only a $23 billion market cap. That's a pretty big deal. And the stock's moving down 6% on the day. And I think I was about to buy a little bit of DraftKings on this news, on the downswing, but I'm going to give it a couple of more days, I've decided. Maybe a day or two, see how things settle out, let the dust settle a bit. And if this starts going 50, 48, under 50 especially, I'm going to start nibbling back. If you guys are in my Patreon, you know that DraftKings is one that I own. You know, I bought from 45 to 55 to 40 a couple months ago, right? And I ended up selling it at 55 right around the earnings report, and I missed on the next upswing to 65. And now that we're getting back down to the mid to low 50s, if we get under 50, I'm looking at this as another opportunity for me to get in to potentially profit on the next leg up, which I believe is ultimately going to come in the next couple of weeks, months. So who knows? Maybe I'll buy a little bit today, a nibble starter position. But most likely, I'm going to wait till the dust settles before I add a bulk position on this one. So overall, guys, we're looking at DraftKings to hold the trend line, maybe make a move back over that 180 SMA here on the 4-hour chart sooner rather than later. And we covered a lot of news in this video, from DraftKings, Mtane, Uber, Get Swift, the money that Uber is looking to make at this point, which is pretty surprising. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. If you all enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe as well for all the content that I'm making here on YouTube for free, by the way. It's 100% free, so subscribe and check out my Patreon, which isn't free, but you get all my buys, sells, call-outs, morning update videos, private Discord access there, and you guys can get all my moves real time, literally. Long-term investments, trades, options moves I'm making. I'm putting that all on Patreon. Check it out. Link down below. Make sure to also get your $30 from M1 Finance, your 2 stocks from Webull, up to $1,600. All you have to do is deposit $100 into both of those platforms, and we each get free money. And who doesn't like free money? So check it all out. Link down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching again. As always, keep crushing the markets. Stay safe out there. Peace out.